I can take a 24-foot trailer, this is the truth, a 24-foot trailer, and load it with rides and attractions. I can go to a park and I can offer more big rides than Disneyland. So, you want to be in the event industry, or you already are and you want to grow in the event industry. It's kind of hard to compete with Disneyland, but yet you can. It's kind of hard to compete with the big carnivals that come in and out of town, but yet you can. There's a lot of things that happen at events that are just amazing for people to experience. And most event companies have a focus on young kids, okay? And of those companies, they will have rides and attractions from a petting zoo to a bouncer to who knows what. I have almost 30 years owned bouncers, and I have had a love-hate with them. I'm not going to talk about my hate today. I'm going to talk about my love. Now, this is what I'm thinking. You're out there going, well, I want to get into events, or I want to grow, and I have a couple bouncers, but I don't have a lot of space. Jump right into tables and chairs. I don't want to get into catering. I'm not really interested in sound and AV. It's too technical. Linens and all that, leave those for the event planners. I'm not really one that thinks I should be doing casinos, and I don't have the skills for team building. So you're like going, you know what I can do is provide fun stuff. And inflatables are perfect for fun stuff. And this is why. If you have a small area, you can literally, you'll see some pictures going on over here, and you can see a small little truck, even a van, even a pickup truck can have a slide, bouncer, obstacle, which I believe those are staple pieces for most family style events. Again, slide, bouncer, obstacle, bigger events, a combo unit with a slide, bouncer, obstacle, bigger yet units, slide, bouncer, obstacle, combo unit, interactives, and then it goes sport pieces, and then you start to demographically try and find different things for different types of people. My goal is if I can get dad playing something while junior's playing something and mom's having a good time, I've done a good job in the world of event production. And I've seen all the fads come and go, and I see the value in an inflatable. Now, before I go on and talk about all the great reasons to own an inflatable, I want to make sure I say this. Please don't think that they take care of themselves. Don't think that they roll themselves, load themselves, and unload themselves and keep kids safe. No, you have to do all of that. And very importantly, keep kids safe. You need a ride operator that needs to be there. Early on in business, you can watch my bio about the things I've done and you'll understand why I'm saying this. My first 8-9 years of being a company, we were buying 40-50 inflatables every year. One year we almost bought 200 inflatables in 1 year. This is when no one had them and I couldn't get them quick enough. We also had 8-9 lawsuits that year and the following year, and it took me a few years to realize the common denominator was being busy, in a hurry, shortcuts, not having attendance, and hoping that volunteers can be good operators. Now, you can utilize good volunteers at a church or a school with teachers. Sometimes you get to work with Park and Rec and they have people that will help you. That's all great. However, it's your role to make sure that the rider operator is maintaining the safety protocols at all time. Because as soon as it gets a little out of control, it's always fun till somebody snaps their neck and gets helivac to the hospital, okay? So please, if you even want to ponder this, and if you think you're going to just drop stuff off, this is not the thing for you. Check it out. I can put 15 to 20 big rides, slides, obstacles, water rides, interactive, sport pieces, immersive team building pieces, great ambiance. Look at the pictures that are scrolling up here. You'll get to see it. These are the things that we can do and get it stored on just a couple rack shelves in a warehouse. It's a great business plan if you have people and events to take them to. I have another video on marketing rides and attractions. Check that one out if you really want to try and get the full details. But in a nutshell, you do have events going on everywhere, and it's competitive, but at the same time, our society is growing and people leave this industry more than they come into this industry. So if your timing's right, you can get some good clients right out of the gate. Take good care of them, because there's always a friend of a friend at an event. and they saw a unique piece there, so they have to have it at their next event with their company, because wifey of the husband works at a different company, and next thing you know, you're getting a call from them, and it's all super cool, and you double your business. I like inflatables because you can convert a regular park into an amazing amusement center, and the ambiance is good. It makes for a good safety parameter. You keep your blowers and generators on the back side so they see the color, the height, and the wow on the front side. They come and go based on age demographic and types of interactions, and you have a great event. Okay, again, hopefully you're getting a feel for what the stuff that you can do with all this by these videos. So you on a bouncer, so then it's time to get a slide or an obstacle. You on a bouncer, slide, an obstacle. Well, now it's time to start getting into the interactives, and those do require some good attendance. So you have some interactives. Well, let's get some sport pieces, then you can start utilizing adult events and or use them for team building purposes on site, various locations, and picnics and parties and anniversaries and schools and churches and so on. So the goal is to slowly grow your inventory without burying yourself in debt and having too much stuff to be able to properly and safely operate, because I have done that. You need to have methodical, slow, purposeful growth, and know that you don't need a huge warehouse. You don't need massive amounts of forklifts or anything like that. You need a couple hard workers and a couple good dollies and a couple good generators, and you're off and running, and you can convert any open space into an amazing event experience for all types, not just kids. So why inflatables? They're easy to store and affordable to store. They're easy to move. They're quick to set up compared to a massive fiberglass slide or merry-go-round and Ferris wheel, the zipper, these type of things. They're a little harder to set up than a face painting booth, but they certainly provide an ambiance with their presence, and they have a service group that's very, very important at an event. And again, ran properly, they build memories that last forever. They're good for getting pictures, they're good for kids having a good time, burning up some energy, gives mom a break, gives dad a break, gives mom and dad a break. It can be a great experience for any event. It has a family environment to have these units there. Be on budget, always be on time, have good workers, and you will stay in the industry forever. Take shortcuts, get in a hurry, drop stuff off. It's gonna bite you. I promise it will bite you. If you and I got stories that could last for days. So I would love to hear your thoughts. If you're just getting into it and you need any other advice, use the comments below. I'll do my best to answer you right away. If you are in the industry and you want to give another angle to it, I didn't go into the negatives of bouncers. If you want to, you can put that in the comments. I do have a marketing video that will talk a little bit about the marketing side of this. I did touch a little bit on that, but please use any of your marketing ideas that you use with your inflatables. Please put them in the comments below. Let's let everyone learn from each other. There's no secrets. I'm getting too old to try and think I have the proprietary, unique way of doing it. I have done a lot of things very well, and I have done a lot of things very not. And so my point is, if you're just getting going, commit to doing it right. I didn't have a guide when I got started. There was nobody doing it. I got all kinds of growth out of just the fact that I had stuff. But now we know. We've gone through a series of experiences and learning things based on a 10,000 person event, based on a 500 person event, based on a 100 person event. So heed this. It's a great industry. It's a great way to provide entertainment and to do good things for events. And it doesn't take up much room, but be committed to doing it right, and it will bless you. All right, it's Matt Guy here. Leave your comments, hit the like button, pretty please. Let somebody else know about this video. We're just trying to create an environment where everybody can get together and talk and grow and learn and enjoy the process, and not have a hard time falling on our face every time we take 2 steps. Hang in there, guys. Until next time.